Howdy, folks. Hey. Oh, we got some people here. This is nice. What's up, everybody? Welcome, everybody. This is my house, my piano. This is where I write songs. This is where I hang out sometimes, play, record. Can everybody hear me? Oh, it sounds great on your surround sound. I'm going to take that as a yes. I couldn't figure out how to make it stereo, but somehow. Still sounds okay, hopefully. We had some static issues during soundtrack, so hopefully that won't be too bad. But I'm here at my piano where I write songs and where I play and practice and stuff like that. And I got Beethoven. Over here. He's keeping me company always. Looking at me, judging me. I mean, look at that face. He doesn't look unhappy, but he doesn't really look that happy either. Anyway, very serious. I'm just riffing here so people can get here. Okay, we got 50 people. That's good to start. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna play a few songs. This is a new one. It'll be the first track on my next album, which is coming out this spring. Pretty words can mean a lot, be everything, but when they're not, sometimes you need just a little bit more. Yeah, they're creeping in, the fears and doubts. You need a sin to go without, and your highest me just to hit the floor. That's when I need to come home. If you're about to take the fall, well, I want you to wait a moment. If you're about to blame yourself, well, I can't even give you help. Whatever it is you think you did, you don't know the half of it. Lay it on me, lay it on me. It's never easy when your head is wrong. It doesn't mean you play alone. You only leave if you say so. Alright, it's not a place you ever find. Happiness is just a state of mind you never see if you're looking low. Lean on me, I'll walk you home. If you're about to lose your mind, well, maybe just before you cry, I know I can make you smile. I can keep your makeup dry before you curse the stars above. Come over here, I'll give you love. Lay it on me, lay it on me. Alright, every lover needs a friend. Every friend needs a lover. Every lover needs a friend. Every friend needs a lover. Every river needs. Oh, you know I got you covered. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you're about to take the fall, well, I want you to wait a moment. If you're about to blame yourself, I can't even All right. You had to turn the sub down. Is the stomp too loud? I'm gonna turn that one down. I'm gonna turn my stomp down. Okay. Boom. I hope that helps a little. All right. Thank you all for being here. Hope you're having a lovely Wednesday and a good year so far. I see glimmers of hope about this whole virus and everything. So, just continuing to ride this thing out and be good citizens and wear our masks and, keep our distance until we got this thing in the rearview mirror, which won't be too long. I'm hoping for summer because I got a big summer tour coming up with Tedeschi Trucks Band. So, trying to think positive thoughts about that. That's why I run as fast as I can back to your go. Okay, all right. Just getting a little sound information. I'm going to turn up my vocal and turn down the kick drum, the bass drum. All right. That should do it. Check. All right. All right. More cowbell. I think I got one of those around here. I got a hoe blade. Looking at it right now. You don't want to hear that thing. Vocals up. All right. That's the... You wouldn't believe the problem solving we had to do earlier. There's lots of gremlins in our sound system here. So I don't think they're all exercised, but we're doing the best we can here. I'm going to play another song from the new record. Let's see. When you step outside to the full moon sky, and you don't have to try to forget about the day. Oh, yeah. On your way downtown, every light you hit's turning green. It seems everything is going your way. Yeah, all the way. And the air around is buzzing. Best is yet to come. And oh, it's a feeling you get that you're gonna be in for a while. Oh, when you won't forget, so you better just hold on tight. When you know somehow something good's going down tonight. Yeah, tonight. When the lights go off in the coffee shop, all the bars come alive and the music starts to play. Meet your friends and your girl for a drink. That bad day you had starts to slowly fade away. Yeah, those midnight stars are calling. Ain't no doubt you're all in. Oh, it's a feeling you get that you're gonna be in for a ride. Oh, when you won't forget, so you better just hold on tight. 'Cause you know somehow something good's going down tonight. Oh yeah. Those midnight stars are calling. Ain't no doubt you're rolling. Oh, it's a feeling you get that you're gonna be in for a ride. Oh, when you won't forget, so you better just hold on tight. Oh, it's a feeling you get that you're gonna be in for a ride. Oh, when you won't forget, so you better just hold on tight. 'Cause you know somehow something good's going down tonight. Wanna sing out loud, something good's going down tonight. Wanna sing and shout, something good's going down tonight. All right. All right. So distracted by all these wonderful comments. I can see the ones on YouTube and the ones on Periscope and the ones on Facebook all at once. This is kind of amazing. I like it. It's very distracting. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. So I wanted to mention this charity that I'm donating like 20% of tonight's donations to. It's called Open Table Nashville, and they're really great. They are trying to break the cycle of poverty, and they help find homes for homeless people and help them get off their feet and hopefully into a new life that is not being homeless. And they also educate the public about homelessness and how to solve the problem of homelessness. So I'm just trying to act local here. It's a local organization. Homelessness has become more of a problem in Nashville, as it has probably everywhere in all cities, especially the last year with the pandemic and everything. So please feel free to send a donation of any size, from $1 to $1 million, I guess. Although $1.1 million I do not accept, but up to $1 million I will accept. And if you give $1 million, then I will give 200,000 of it to Open Table Nashville. So just throwing that out there. Or you can just watch and say, I don't have the, I'm not in a place where I can give money. In that case, this is my gift to you, and I hope you're enjoying it. And let's see. I wanted to mention that, and I'm just going to keep that scrolling in case you guys need to reference it and look that place up and look up the payment and all that stuff. But let me do a song on guitar for you, okay? I'd planned to release an album back in the spring, or in the early summer last year, before all this happened, and so I kind of held on to the album and decided I would release it this year, but I did release a handful of single songs, you know. One was called Smoke Clears, and one was a New Year's song, and one was this one that was about three things, really. About racial justice, about listening to science, and having respect for our planet, and getting this pandemic under control. It's about justice, mostly. And I had a request for this one, so I'm going to do it. I was doing these once a week for a while at the start of the quarantine situation. And then it kind of slowed down to more like once every 2 weeks, and then it was once every month. And this is my first one I've done since October. So I may do it once a month or so. If you guys will show up, I'll start doing it a little more often. That'll do. A lot of people just trying to breathe. Others hesitate and try to decide. I don't want to be caught asleep. World's waking if you open your eyes. Everybody's got a hand on the wheel. Everybody's got a hand in the sky. The the arc of the moral universe leads us to point it just right. So bend the curve, bend it down to the ground, bend it down toward justice, what we all deserve. Bend the curve, bend it down to the ground, bend it down for freedom. Let's get to work. Bend the curve, bend the curve, yeah. This land is our land, why we letting it burn to ashes? This sea is our life, don't let it go sleeping with the fishes. This world is talking to us, are we gonna have sense to listen? Might have to start making a fuss, plant a seed and come to fruition. Bend the curve, bend it down to the ground, bend it down to the earth, 'cause she needs us now. Bend the curve, bend it down for science, you know it's just common sense, what's going round. Bend the curve, bend the curve, yeah. Bend the curve, bend the curve, alright. There's people working dawn to dusk, but they can't trust that it's enough to have a decent life. There's people in an ivory tower, clinging to power, scared of the hour when we unify and sanctify this one big ball, this one big life. Bend the curve, yeah, bend the curve, bend it down like Jesus, bend it down like MLK. Let's get to work. Bend the curve, bend it down like Gandhi, take it down like Thich Nhat Hanh. Let's get to work. Bend the curve, take it down like Francis, take it down like Rosa Parks. Let's get to work. Bend the curve, bring it down like Harvey Milk, take it down like Sojourner Truth. Let's get to work. Bend the curve, bend the curve, pull it down like Moses, pull it down like Abraham to the earth. Oh, pull it down like Galileo, take it down like Katherine Johnson, bend it down like Jackie Robinson, bend it down like Colin Kaepernick, bend it down like Oscar Schindler, Wangari Maathai, Lucia Orbo, Nelson Mandela, Susan B. Anthony, Muhammad Ali, Chief Joseph, Jimmy Carter, John Lewis, Rachel Carson, 14th Dalai Lama. Bend the curve, it's gonna bend toward justice, but it's gonna take more of us to do this work. All right. Flying by. All right, well, I got a nice, I got a little request today.
And so I want to dedicate this song to Corey Megan. This is from his girlfriend, Emily Price. His birthday's tomorrow, and she wanted to wish him a happy birthday. They came to see me. They've come to see me a handful of times, and the first time was in Vienna, Virginia, I guess at Jam and Java, I think. This song meant a lot to them that first time that they came to see me. So I dedicate this to them, and a happy birthday to Corey. And this is also dedicated to their dogs, Celeste and Mila. So this is a very simple love song about love. It's about how the vulnerability that love requires.
I don't have the words to say. I don't know if they've been made to show the way I feel for you. If I love you, will you love me too? If I love you, will you love me too? Got a little ring that's handed down, a heart that wants to hang around. They're both used but good as new. If I love you, will you love me too? If I love you, will you love me too? If I show my soul, would you share yours with me? Let the pages roll. We could go down in history. We could go if you love me. And when there's just a whisper left, and I offer up my last breath, I know I will, like I know I do. If I love you, will you love me too? If I love you, will you love me too? If I show my soul, would you share yours to me? Let the ages roll. We could go down in history. We could go if you love me. If I show my soul, would you share yours with me? Let the ages roll. We could go down in history. I don't have the words to say. I don't know if they've been made to show the way I feel for you. If I love you, will you love me too? If I love you, will you love me too? If I love you.
Totally off. Okay. All right. All right, let's see. All right. What else? Let's get up here. Who gave you moves, girl? Moves, girl, moves, girl. I'm about to lose you sooner or later. The way you bounce, make those fools all around you. I'm about to lose you. Oh, maybe wanna spend some time. Oh, maybe wanna spend some time. Oh, maybe wanna spend some time. Spend some time, spend some time. I crave your loving on, your loving on, your loving on me. I crave your loving on, your loving on, your loving on me. Sweet as I ever known, sweet as I ever known. I crave your loving, crave your loving, crave your loving on me. That's right. Find somebody, find somebody, find somebody to love. Oh Lord, 'cause I want somebody, I want somebody, I want somebody to love. Can't stop till I find somebody, somebody, somebody who made me want to spend some time. I crave your loving on, your loving on, your loving on me. I crave your loving on, your loving on, your loving on me. Sweet as I ever known, sweet as I ever known. I crave your loving, crave your loving, crave your loving on me. Oh, hey, I crave your loving. Oh, maybe wanna spend some time. Oh, maybe wanna spend some time. Oh, maybe wanna spend some time. Spend some time, spend some time. I crave your loving on, your loving on, your loving on me. I crave your loving on, your loving on, your loving on me. Sweet as I ever known, sweet as I ever known. I crave your loving, crave your loving, crave your loving, 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 loving on me. And here's a song about rebirth and starting all over, like we always gotta do, you know, from time to time. They gotta start all over.
It feels like starting over is the last thing I wanna do. Yeah, keep it all the same if I could. 'Cause everything I've ever been is all wrapped up in you. But something tells me that a change would do us good. Sometimes you have to let your heart break. Sometimes the right choice is so hard to make. Sometimes it's no use saving your own skin. Sometimes you got to die to live again. You know it's never easy, yeah, it's gonna take a while. No, there's nothing here that I will soon forget. So I'll just keep on trying to find a way to reconcile all the reason, the relief, the regret. Sometimes you have to let your heart break. Sometimes the right choice is so hard to make. Sometimes it's no use saving your own skin. Sometimes you've got to die to live again. Live again. Sometimes you have to let your heart break. Sometimes the right choice is so hard to make. Sometimes it's no use saving your own skin. Sometimes you've got to die to live again. Sometimes you've got to die to live again. Live again. Live again. All right. There's this old song I haven't put on a record before. May never, I don't know. And I don't really remember it, but I just got a request from one of my old friends. I'm going to try to play a little of it. Oh, blue sky, you got something on me. Oh, redwood, such a mystery. Oh, honeysuckle, just as sweet as can be. Oh, greenfield, bring out the best in me. Comfort me. 7 days I felt this emptiness. In the darkness I can't get no rest. Well, I cried all night, I must confess. As for why, I couldn't even guess. I was so distressed. But now I hear those ancient voices, words of wisdom, music to my ears. And all around me I can feel the love and soul that brought me. Things are looking better.
you didn't come here to hear me play songs that I don't know, that I haven't played in like 10 years. So that's all you get of that one. That's for you, Dave Gottwald. Love you, man. I used to play that one really well. Maybe I should work it back up. Y'all still hanging in there? You still oh my gosh, it's 8:45. What in the world? I guess I should start wrapping this up, huh? All right, I got to do this. I don't mean to trouble your mind. I'm just trying to find my way home. Silently, I'm seeking a kind of a way to get by on my own. Downtown Saturday, in a better way than I ever was before, yeah. Don't need anyone standing in the sun, don't need that anymore. It's a long way, I know, and there's no one way to go, but it's all gonna show in the end. Alright, I've got to find my way, find my way, find my way home. I've got to find my way, find my way, find my way home. All those plans that I made for myself, I've got nobody else to lean on. Gone so far with my head in the clouds, now it's time to come down and be gone. Downtown Saturday, in a better way than I ever was before. Don't need anyone standing in my sun, don't need that anymore. All the time in the world, and everything on others, you know it's all in the word destiny. Find my way. Find my way. I've got to find my way, find my way, find my way home. I've got to find my way, find my way, find my way home. Find my way, find my way, find my way home. Find my way, find my way, find my way home. Yeah. All right, people. Hope you're having fun. I am. I guess I got one more. Back to Boston. I will be back to Boston. I guarantee you. Oh, that's a good one, actually. I don't do that one enough. I think I may have told someone I would do this song on my next live stream. So I'm going to do it. Don't have to look too far to see that times are hard. The world can turn on you for no good reason. Feels like yesterday I first saw your face. Made me wanna stay, never leaving. If it wasn't you, there's no telling who could keep my interest up long enough. But you pulled me in, made me think again. You believed in me when I was giving up.
in the day-to-day, not in the headlines. I've seen the brightest light, I watched the farthest light. I mean the thing that you by my side. I get too comfortable in my own living room. You're the one thing I did right. God knows I've been wrong a million times. You're the one thing I did right. You're the one thing I did right. I could do the wrong thing for the rest of my life, as long as I'm coming home to the one thing I did right. One thing I did right. Don't have to look too far to see that times are hard. The world can turn on you for no good reason. Feels like yesterday I first saw your face. Made me wanna stay, never leave. 'Cause you're the one thing I did right. God knows I've been wrong a million times. You're the one thing I did right. Yeah. You're the one thing I did right. I could do the wrong thing the rest of my life, as long as I'm coming home. Yeah, yeah. To the one thing I did right. One thing I did right. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. When you don't know where you're going and you don't know why, it feels like another day's bleeding into the night. Lay your head on my chest while my beating heart pounds out the secret of this life. The higher you reach, the further the sky. The more miles you walk, the longer the road. The steeper you climb, harder you stand to fall. The stronger you get, the heavier the load. I wish I could give you the answers in paper and ink. I wish I could stop all the tears before they start falling. But we're feeling our way, and we're always beginners. We're all cuts and no scars. The higher you reach, the further the sky. The more miles you walk, the longer the road. The steeper you climb, harder you stand to fall. The stronger deeper the ache, the blinder the faith, the tougher the go. The higher you reach, the further the sky, the more miles you walk, longer the road. Steeper you climb, the harder you stand to fall. The stronger you get, heavier the load.
No scars. It's almost 9. I hope they don't cut me off. I'm just gonna do one more song, and I want to dedicate it to all of you and to the world, because we have been looking for this. We've been looking for a healing and wellness, and it's really difficult. It's been a difficult year. It's been a really hard year for a lot of people, and it's traumatic, and it's I know that there are people watching right now who have had very, very sad, difficult things happen to them this year. And so maybe this song brings a little hope into the world. I don't know. It gives me hope. Oh, I should mention this thing. I'm doing a fundraiser for my son's school, and as my sort of fundraiser gift, I'm doing this class. Okay, I made a little thing. Hang on. If anybody likes these live streams, I know I have I'm off and on some of the internet connections. Sometimes it's the sound. Always feel like I'm always troubleshooting, but in general, people have commented that they like the sound and the feel of my live stream. So I decided I would do an evening class where I basically go through what I do to make my live streams look and sound the way they do, and a little bit about recording at home. I have a super simple, easy setup, and it's pretty basic. So I'm just going to run through for an hour and a half or so, do this evening class for my kids' school on Friday night. And I think it's very limited. There's 25 people maybe that are allowed in the class, but I think they might have some available if anybody wants. It's $20, I think. So if you want to hear how I, do record at home and do live streams at home, you can go to the eveningclasses.org website and find my class and raise some money for my kids' school. So that's all for that. And it's kind of, for me, it's a journey of learning as much as it is of telling. So I'll say, here's what I know, here's what I've done well, and if anybody has any suggestions in the class for me, hey, maybe you'll try this, I'm up for that too. So anyway, sign up if you want. Let's see. And last thing. Just that. I'm going to put out an album this spring. I've decided. It's going to happen maybe late spring. So look for that and look for more live streams, okay? Thanks for tuning in. I love you all very much, and I'll dedicate this to you. This is called All Will Be Well.
the new day dawns, and I am practicing my purpose once again. It is fresh and it is fruitful if I win, but if I lose, ooh, I don't know. I'll be tired, but I will turn and I will go. Only guessing till I get there, then I'll know. Oh, I will know. And all the children walking home past the factories can see the light that's shining in my windows. I write this song to you. And all the cars running fast along the interstate can feel the love that radiates, illuminating what I know is true. All will be well, even after all the promises you've broken to yourself. All will be well. You can ask me how, but only time will tell. The winter's cold, but the snow still lightly settles on the trees, and a mess is still a moment I can seize until I know all will be well. Even though sometimes this is hard to tell, and the fight is just as frustrating as hell, all will be well. And all the children walking home past the factories can see the light that's shining in my window, so I write this song to you. And all the cars running fast along the interstate can feel the love that radiates, illuminating what I know is true. And all will be well, even after all the promises you've broken to yourself. All will be well. You can ask me how, but only time will tell. So you got to keep it up and don't give up. Chase your dreams and you will find all in time. All the children walking home past the factories can see the light that's shining in my window, so write this song to you. All the cars running fast along the interstate can feel the love that radiates, illuminating what I know is true. All will be well, even after all the promises you've broken to yourself. All will be well. You can ask me how, but only time will tell. All will be well, even after all the promises you've broken to yourself. All will be well. You can ask me how, but only time will tell. You can ask me how, but only time will tell. Thanks, everybody. All right, guys. Thank you. I love playing for you, and I hope that you've enjoyed tonight. And we'll do it again before too long. Okay? Bye.